So a great potential for the future, phenomenal oceanfront property for $8 million. This property is owned by Ryan Kavanagh, who is a Hollywood film director, who's also the film director that's making a big push to build a film production studio here in Hawaii. So that's been quite a great experience working with him, a real interesting individual.
That's a fabulous house.
That's a fabulous
amazing
property. Absolutely amazing. Then the other new listing that I just picked up was Carlos Santana's house in Pineapple Hill in Kapalua, which has to be one of the most amazing properties that I've ever seen. The quality and detail, unlike any that we've seen around. It's listed for $7.5 million, but it's a kind of an unusually large home for Pineapple Hill. It's about 7,700 interior square feet, and it sits on about a half an acre. But it is an incredible property that's absolutely perfect condition, and looking forward to having that one.
We also have Jim Furyk, the golfers, listing at the Plantation Estates. Again, fabulous property. They aren't using it as much as they once did. They just aren't able to be here. They're at the same stage probably that I would say Dean is at, with kids in school, and I'm sure baseball and soccer and all the things that kids are doing today, so it's almost impossible to be able to be here as much as they used to. But great home, very easy to get you to look at unless some of the family are here at that time. But give us a call, and it has been fun, some of the people that we've worked with over the years.
We've had some great clients. Kelsey Grammer sold his house in Plantation Estates, so he was a lot of fun, probably one of my favorite people to work with. And celebrities are generally very difficult to work with, but I have to say Kelsey Grammer was probably one of the nicest guys that I've ever dealt with.
Yeah, we've actually like Jim is fabulous. We had experience working with Burt Lancaster, who's been, has passed away some time back now, but really an amazing, amazing man. Charlie Pride, country western fame, Carol Burnett. We've been fortunate. It's been fun to meet these people and be able to hang out a little bit with them and feel like they've been your friend. So that's been a pretty amazing thing for all of us, Dean.
Yeah, no, it's been a lot of fun. Hale Irwin, got some great golfing experiences too, obviously having a golf tournament nearby. So a lot of fun.
Oh, speaking of which, golf tournaments, the girls happen to have pretty much beat the boys at Sakamoto Properties. Now, we did have one guy in the end on our team, but it was pretty interesting, so that we now have bragging rights, and there's going to be a big grudge match coming up, golf at Sakamoto Properties.
Well, I should point out that we did win the first tournament.
Oh, forgot that.
And that they won the second tournament, and there will be a rematch on Oahu coming up shortly.
Yeah, Oahu, because we got such a great prize when we won. Well, it was actually 9th place in the overall tournament that we were all playing in. But that turned out to be, it was the 9th annual, so we won the big prize. So we got all this golf and rooms and stuff. Marcy Rohde and Casey Fukuda, Betty Sakamoto, we were the hot golfers for that day. Ha!
And
He's
Roy
laughing.
Sakamoto, Roy, who is I'm sure very embarrassed right now, and Joel Navarro, and Joel is our escrow officer from Tyler Guarantee, and he's a great guy, and we'd love to play golf with him as well.
Yeah, Joel's amazing. He is, like you say, he's been our escrow officer for a long time. He works so hard for all of his clients and customers, but he really is amazing, knowledgeable, and in general, the company Title Guarantee, I think, is the best in the state.
Yeah, we've had great success with Title Guarantee, and they definitely have been around forever, and they seem to be the company that we've had the great success with. And the escrow companies are a great source of information too. Joel is a great wealth of knowledge when it comes to the technicalities of recording and Bureau of Conveyances and some of the complications that come with escrow. He's a great source of information too.
One of the things, because we've been talking about that today, is, keeping the cool head. Joel is the ultimate cool head, because as we come through and these things become a major problem, you need the support of the escrow agent that you're working with, and he also happens to be the Lahaina manager, but you need their support and the support of their company to help you work through some of this, and often they're the one that is talking to both sides. If we aren't representing both parties, he's also stepping up and helping us on the other side. So, those are all critical things. Whoever your real estate agent is, you want to be sure that he has a great team in place, that's able to help you within their office and with everything that's going to take to actually close the transaction.
That's a great point. Your network is extremely important in real estate, and I've worked really hard to develop what I think is a great network, and that not only is the escrow company, the mortgage broker, the termite inspector, the surveyor, but there's
The cleaning people.
The cleaning people,
yes.
so that we don't have to clean. It's all really important just because these things happen so quickly, and we have to have an efficient operation, and the network is clearly a big part of that.
I think you're right. The network is a huge, huge part of the whole thing. Any other quick picks? We better stop showing off with this stuff, the celebrity thing. I still have a great listing on Front Street, 459 Front Street, which is listed at $4,850,000, 16,000 square feet, fee simple, on the best sandy beach in the world. And Maui's beaches are all fabulous, and they've all been named best in something, but really worth taking a look at, and give us a call on that if you've got, if you're thinking Sandy Beach in Lahaina. Any others, Dean? We're kind of winding down with about a minute left.
Yeah, I have one other property that I wanted to mention. It's a new home. It's just been completed in Honolulu Ridge in Kapalua. It was just dropped to $3,995,000, and for Honolulu Ridge, on a 6-acre lot with a phenomenal ocean view, brand new construction. Has a 1,000 square foot cottage, has a barn, has horses, there's goats on the property. It's an amazing property in Kapalua, and for $3,995,000, that's really an exceptional value for Kapalua.
That is an amazing price. That's not that much more than a Pineapple Hill house, and at Pineapple Hill, basically, what you've got is 10 to maybe high side 13,000 square feet of land. And then it's a fabulous house, and it's very central to the resort, but that huge, huge value, Dean, huge.
Right. That's a great value. We are going to have it open for open house coming up here shortly, but very, very easy to show these properties. So if you have any inquiry, any desire to take a look at these properties, we're happy to help out. Just need to give us a call at the office.
I think we need to spit out our website, sakamotoproperties.com. We've wound down so fast, and I think we've been talking as fast as we can. So aloha.
Aloha. Thanks for having me, Betty.